What's going on, everyone? I'm going to show you today real quickly how to set up a Sendoria Discord chat relay for your Final Fantasy game. Now, this currently is an add-on for Windower. I am working on an Ashita version. Hopefully, I'll have that done pretty soon. But for the time being, Windower users, go ahead and pop on over to this repo. I'll include the link in the description below and download the zip. Now, once that zip is finished downloading, go ahead and open the containing folder and extract that zip file, unzip it, and you'll be left with Sendoria-main. Go ahead and double click to open that folder. You'll see the Sendoria and the README. Now double click to open up Sendoria, and inside you'll see a Sendoria_config.txt. Go ahead and open that up. Now once that's open, you'll see a bot token as well as some channel IDs that you're going to have to fill in. And I'll go ahead and walk you through that process really quickly. So first thing you're going to want to do is create a dedicated server. You can do that by coming down here to the plus, add a server, create my own for me and my friends, call it whatever. Now, I already have one already set up here. You're going to just delete this or rename this general, it doesn't really matter which, and create individual text channels for tell, party, link shell 2, say, shout, yell, and unity, all the different chat modes in Final Fantasy. Now, each one of those are going to be funneled into this Discord in their respective channels, so it's important that you separate those. The next thing you want to do is make sure that in your user settings, scroll down near the bottom to advanced, and then make sure you have developer settings on. And if you do, that will allow you to right-click the channel, copy the channel ID. And then from here, you'll just come over to the channel ID. This is tell, copy the tell ID, and then you'll just paste it over where it says your tell channel ID. Now I'm not going to do that so that I don't have to delete the server, but you're going to do that for each one of these channels, as you can see here. So party, copy channel ID, link shell, so on and so on. Once you have that done, go ahead and leave the config file up, but you can minimize Discord. We're going to go back to the browser. We're going to go to this website, discord.com/developers/applications. Again, this link will be in the description below also. Don't be intimidated by the platform. It's very, very easy to use. You're just going to click the new application button in the top right. Call it whatever you want. We're going to call it Cindy for our demo. I am a human. So here, once you're on the general information page, you will come over to the bot tab of the sidebar. Now within this, make sure public bot is on. This will allow you to send it to other friends servers and invite it through, the link to channels where you are not the admin via your developer account. So always have that on just for the ease of sharing. It still requires an invite link that you have to generate in order for people to invite it. It doesn't mean it's like available on the library and anybody can use your bot. So message content intent, make sure that's on as well. Go ahead and save changes. Bot successfully updated. Once that's done, go ahead and hit reset token, and it will prompt you with, are you sure? Say yes, and go ahead and copy it. Now, it's worth mentioning that if you close or refresh this page, you will lose access to this token, and you will have to reset it again. You can't, view it any other time than when you generate it, right? So, with that token created, we're going to go here and post it in the bot token here spot, right? And again, we can save that. So in your config, you should have all the channel IDs filled out and your bot token filled out now, right? Go ahead and close that. Now, within the browser, before we close this, let's go to OAuth. So we have to invite the bot to our server. Click this bot button right here. It's going to open the secondary menu. Click Send Messages, Manage Messages, Read Message History, and Add Reactions in the middle column. Now, if you don't want the bot reacting to your messages, you can just disable that or disable it on the invite step. That's up to you. Make sure it's guild install. Come here to copy. Click the button, copy it, paste it into your web browser. Now, when you do that, whether you use the browser or the app, it's going to open up Discord, and it'll prompt you to choose what server you want to invite that bot to. So I'm going to go ahead and invite it to Sendoria. Again, you can disable the reactions there if you prefer. So now once you see and you can confirm that the bot has been added to your server in the member list here, you can go ahead and close out the browser. Go back to our windower folder. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back to our Sendoria folder, and we can actually go back to just the Sendoria and the README directory here within Sendoria-main, and you can copy that Sendoria folder. Go to wherever you have Windower installed, open up Windower, open up add-ons, and paste it into your Windower add-ons. I did that in reverse order. You can obviously do that before you edit the settings. I just did that so that I don't have to edit the Sendoria folder that I already have. So with that in mind, we can now, with Sendoria fully in our add-ons directory, we can actually go over here to Windower and open the launch the add-on like you would any other add-on. First, let me make sure it's not already on. Lua L Sendoria. Now, once you see that, you're gonna see the help command get printed. You know it worked. You can do send status, and that's gonna tell you all the things you have on or off. So the first thing you want to do is probably send tells on, send party on, link shell 1, link shell 2 on, etc. Make sure you turn send relay on. Doing that is going to make sure that the Discord side works. Otherwise, it's just going to mirror all the chat from the game to Discord. If you prefer, you can have that relay mode disabled, but if you want to actually talk in Discord and have it pushed back to the game, that does need to be enabled. And then the next thing you might want is outgoing. So send outgoing on or off. Now what that does is when you are sending messages in the game, obviously it's not really important what you're saying because you know what you said. But let's say in like a link shell or party environment where you want a more all-inclusive log of everything that was said, it might be relevant to have your, the things you say be included in that chat log. So you can turn that outgoing on or off to disable or enable that feature. Now, with all that in mind, we're going to go back to our Windower add-ons folder. I don't know why I closed it. We're going to go back to our Windower add-ons folder, and we're going to launch the .exe. Now, you can launch the silent one. That's going to open up it's going to work exactly the same. It's just not going to open up this command prompt here, which you can just minimize or move to a different screen. But if you don't want it in your way when you're alt-tabbing and stuff like that, you can just launch the silent version, and it's going to do the same thing. But for the sake of demo, this is definitely easier to show you guys. And once this is up, you're ready to rock. Now, you do have to leave it up for the duration of however long you want the add-on to function. If you exit out, it will stop. So let's check it out really quickly. Hello. And you'll notice right over here, we got hello. Hey, testing from Discord. Then you hear over here, hey, testing for Discord. And the cool feature in link shell, hey, from Discord. If you have multiple people talking, it's going to differentiate their username. That way you know who's saying what. And tells, you can just /t or /tell. Hello from Discord. And you're going to see that happen as well. Now that we know it works, I'll go ahead and show you the silent version as well. So we'll go ahead and close that out. Boot up the silent version. Just double click it. It's going to launch. It's going to run. A good way to know if it's running is to see if your app is online, because it will not show anything else. And in order to close it, you will have to open up the task manager. So task manager, you'll see Sendoria silent, and you'll just have to end that task. That's how you disable it or check if it's working. So let's go ahead and open it one more time just to show you there's no command prompt. And it's still going to work the same exact way. It's going to maintain that functionality. So to each their own, however you want to use that, that is available. This is obviously a bit messier than the folder you'll have just from all the testing I've been doing. But if there are any other questions or any features or anything like that you're interested in me adding, please let me know. Again, the Ishida version should be done within the next couple of days, ideally. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you out there.